Hello, my name is Tony, and I am embarking. I think what I'm doing is embarking on a weight loss challenge. I think that's what I intend to do. I normally am on the interwebs as a live streamer. I do a very fun show called the Chicago Tony V Show, and but I'm going to dedicate this channel just to a little side project I have, and that's I'm trying to regain my health. I'm a little bit tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Does that sound familiar? I am soon to be 53 years old. And for basically my entire adult life, I have been overweight. I know I'm not the only one. Okay, there's many, many of us out there. But I'm going to try to dedicate this channel to document really my attempt. It feels almost like a last-ditch attempt. Never say never, I guess. But to document my attempt to regain my health. And I guess to be specific, in my mind, regaining my health means reaching a healthy body weight and having, good blood pressure readings and blood sugar readings and all that stuff. But for the most part, maintain a healthy body weight. That's something I've almost never had as an adult. It's been very, very fleeting. Again, does that sound familiar? History would say, my own personal history would say that I'm going to fail horribly, which makes this an interesting experiment. But I thought what I want to do with this video is just give you a little bit of background just to let you know I qualify as a fat person. And I hope through this channel maybe to help some people along the way. But anyway, as a child, I was very athletic, very active. I loved to do sports. I was always active. And so I really didn't have anything close to a weight problem. I was very fit and trim. And I was able to maintain that through, certainly through high school. I remember I graduated high school at 147 pounds. Oh, so long ago, so many pounds ago, so many years ago. When I got to college, I was really unleashed. I didn't realize it at the time, but my mother, I think, did a really good job of keeping healthy, reasonable food in the house. And but once I got to college, all bets were off. So this predilection I have to just have a love affair with processed food. I like to call it Frankenfood. It really blossomed in college, and my weight really shot up. I went into college at weighing 147 pounds, and I graduated at about 185 pounds. Wow, so about a 40-pound weight gain. That's really astounding. I was still active in college, not quite as active as in grade school and high school, but the eating I really became, I guess, addicted to processed food, I think, throughout college. And sadly, once I graduated, I had only just begun. My weight has been basically a steady increase. Now, I've had little periods of victory along the way. When I was much younger, I was still able to, at times, a little bit here and there, combat my weight with a whole bunch of effort, physical effort. I remember a little bit, probably in my mid-20s, I took up running voraciously, and I think that helped a little bit. But I could never outrun the fork, so anytime I lost a little bit of weight, it was very short-lived. And I went through so many times, I have gone through so many times in my adult life just thinking, something's got to change. Yes, I messed up today, but tomorrow's going to be different. Yes, I had, Twinkies and Ho-Hos today, but I've learned my lesson. Tomorrow's going to be different. I'll show you, And tomorrow would happen, and then I would essentially, even with the best of intentions, do the same thing over and over and over. I didn't really understand it at the time, but, there must have been some sort of food addiction going on, because I think that's crazy behavior, and it's very maddening and it's soul sucking to intend to eat healthfully, like with every ounce of your being. I'm going to be a good boy today, and then to see it crash and burn. It's maddening to see this day after day after day. And, I've learned over time that I don't think it's, I used to take it personally. I used to just think, well, there's something, I'm just a lazy person, or I'm just a weak person or whatever. And I've just got to buckle down. I've just got to learn how to be stronger. But I don't really see it that way anymore. I've known many people throughout my life who are high achieving people, attorneys, doctors, even athletes, who get sucked into this food addiction thing, and they're high achieving in other areas of their life, and then food, quote unquote food. I say Frankenfood, right? None of these people have a weakness, and myself included. None of us have a weakness for carrots or celery or spinach. You know what I mean? It's Doritos and Funyuns, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But this process of over and over and over, just saying today's going to be different, today's going to be different, it kind of never came. So it's been a long history of trying to figure this out. So what am I doing now? Why am I doing this now? And why would I have the audacity to get on a video of all things and start talking about this? Well, I think partially I'm at an age now where I just don't care anymore. And I'm just not as embarrassed by this problem as I maybe have been in the past. And so I'm ready, almost like as a little experiment, I'm ready to actually try to overcome this problem. And I think partly why I'm doing this is I actually have a belief that it is surmountable. I don't think it's insurmountable. All this time that I've been failing, essentially, ultimately, with achieving a healthy body weight and a healthy body, all this time that I've been failing, I have been running experiments, number one, and I actually have been studying as well to really try to figure out what in the world is going on. Now, kind of quote unquote normie people without weight problems, they're very quick to say, well, hello, this isn't rocket science, right? Whatever, eat less, exercise more. It's very cut and dry to a person without a weight problem. And like this channel really isn't for those people. God love those people. God bless them. I wish I could be one of those people. But if you're a fat person, okay, you understand what I'm saying, right? You understand what I'm talking about, which is for people like us with weight problems, it's not that simple. I'm not a dumb person, right? I'm not a weak person either, right? I've achieved a lot of crazy things, great things in my life. So there's something else going on. But anyway, over time, I've amassed clues, and I've done a lot of research, and I think that I am maybe in the right neighborhood to finally overcome this. Now, I've tried lots of things in the past. I've done, in no particular order, I've done juice fasts. I've done diet pills. I've done veganism. I've done low carb. I've done calorie counting and all, and over and over, lots of stuff. And ultimately, nothing ever worked, or nothing ever worked really long term. But again, I see that as a bunch of many experiments that failed. So I'm in the midst of an experiment right now. Actually, as I sit here today, I've actually lost 30 pounds in the last 2 months. Last 2 months or so, roughly. So I'm on a hot streak, a little bit. And I'm going to be revealing through this channel kind of what I've been doing and how it's going. Do I think it's perfect? Oh, no, of course not. Do I feel like I've found the fountain of youth and the answer? No. I'm running an experiment to see, maybe I have. So far, the data seems pretty good, and it's been pretty doable. But it's early in the process. But I'm good. As I said, I'm going to use this channel to document. If you're a person who is struggling with your weight, God love you. I totally get it. I get it. I can, I have some beautiful, glorious, wonderful, overweight friends. And I have just found with any friend who is willing to kind of talk about this stuff, I can talk endlessly. So many commonalities, It's like I hear my same story over and over. So I just want to share through this channel, and, we'll see where it goes. Right now, I'm taking it one day at a time, and I am losing weight at about the rate of 1 pound a week, which is amazing. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to take this video to get in depth into what I'm doing and all that stuff. But I will say, I feel like I'm not doing anything crazy at all. I'm exercising almost zero. My body I can't do exercise. It's too beaten down. My knees are shot. And so I do next to no exercise. I hope that changes as I lose weight. I really hope to be able to pick that up. I would like to. And I'm not restricting at all. So I'm eating a lot of food. As a matter of fact, I'm eating more food. A lot of times I feel like, gee, I can't be losing weight. I'm eating so much food, I'm not doing any weird diet plan like, what are they? Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers. No, I'm not taking any pills or injections or anything like that. So I'm eating real food. It feels like I'm eating lots of it. I'm not doing any goofy restriction, weighing this and measuring that. And so far, I've lost about 1 pound a week. Now, as I said, I've lost 30 pounds in about 2 months, maybe 2.5 months. I've lost track of how long I've been going. Well, so you should know I did a water fast, a water-only fast at the start of this whole process. I did that not to lose weight. I did it because of some health issues that were cropping up that I learned that maybe water fasting could help. So I went through a water fast. Some pretty good weight loss was a byproduct of that. It's been great. I'll talk in depth in future videos about my water fast and what I learned and what it was like. But anyway, I'm headed in a good direction, and I hope to keep going, and I am going to keep sharing with you. So again, my name is Tony. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you connect with anything I say, I'd love to hear in the comments. I love connecting over the internet. I think this is very fun. So God love you. Good luck. Okay. Don't go out in the middle of the night to the convenience store and, get the Haagen-Dazs just for today. Just don't do that tonight. All right. Wait till tomorrow. And I'll talk to you next time. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.